Welcome to Newsmax TV. I'm Kathleen Walter. Joining us is the president and CEO of the Bradley Foundation and very well-known attorney Michael Grebe. He was with the law firm Foley and Lardner for 25 years until he retired from the position of CEO in 2002. He was also general counsel for the Republican National Committee from 1996 until 2000. Welcome to Newsmax TV, Mr. Grebe.
Great to be with you, Kathleen.
Mr. Grebe, the Bradley Foundation is renowned nationwide, especially in conservative circles. For those who might not be aware, tell us about the foundation and the role that it plays in American political life.
The Bradley Foundation is a private foundation headquartered here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Coincidentally, we're celebrating our 25th birthday this year. And the foundation was founded in 1985 when the Allen Bradley Company was sold to Rockwell, and fortunately most of the proceeds from that sale came into our foundation. We support the conservative movement in this country broadly. We support American Democrat capitalism. We believe in a strong defense of American ideas and institutions, and we believe in competent, limited government. So we support people who are working in all of those fields.
The foundation supports limited government. Are you alarmed or troubled by the growth of the federal government and its increased control of Americans under the current administration?
We are alarmed and troubled in capital letters with lots of exclamation points after that statement. Yes, absolutely.
What concerns you the most?
Well, we're forfeiting the futures of our children and grandchildren because of the out-of-control spending during the Obama administration, and it simply must come to a stop.
Now, the Bradley Foundation also defends American ideas and institutions. Many critics say that those ideas and institutions are under attack under President Obama and liberal Democrats. Do you agree that's the case?
Definitely. They are under attack, but we are very confident about the future in an almost perverse way. These attacks, I think, have awakened the conservative movement in this country, and I'm very confident about the future.
Now, there seems to be that backlash by Americans in response to Obama's policies that has helped fuel a renewed conservative movement. Where do you see this movement going?
Well, while in the philanthropic world we don't do politics, as they say, I think there's a clear indication that we're going to see conservatives very successful this November in the elections, and I'm confident for the change in public policy that will come as a result of that.
Mr. Grebe, what does the GOP need to do to capitalize on this momentum to win in the midterms? And do you think that the conservative movement right now is strong enough to elect a Republican president in 2012?
Well, again, I'm speaking from a personal perspective rather than on behalf of our foundation, because we do not get involved in politics, but based on my own political involvement in the past, it's very clear to me the GOP must remain true to its conservative principles. We've got to return to those principles and be very clear about them. If we're steadfast and sticking with them, then we'll be successful.
What role do you think the Tea Party plays in all of this? Because it seems that the conservative candidates prevailed in Tuesday's primaries. Sharon Angle, Carly Fiorina, and Representative Nikki Haley were backed by the Tea Party and were all successful in their respective races. How powerful do you think the Tea Party is?
I think it's very powerful. I think it has energized the conservative movement in a political perspective. As a matter of fact, next week in Washington, the Bradley Center at the Hudson Institute, which we support, is hosting a symposium, an annual Bradley Symposium on this very subject, the combination of the Tea Party movement and the conservative movement in this country.
And how can people who may be interested in attending, how can they learn more?
The symposium is being held at the St. Regis Hotel in downtown Washington next Wednesday morning, the 16th, from 9:30 to 11:30. The moderator is Bill Kristol. Participants include Dick Armey, Mike Pence, Yuval Levin, and others. If you go to the Hudson Institute's website, you'll see the symposium prominently displayed there, and you can call in and ask for an opportunity to attend.
All right, let's talk a little bit more about the Bradley Foundation, because I understand that it has another very special event coming up, and that is the awarding of the very prestigious Bradley Prize, which is a $250,000 grant going to 4 individuals. Why don't you tell us who the recipients are and why they're receiving it?
Each year we provide 4 prizes to individuals whose accomplishments we think are special and are consistent with our mission. This is the 7th year of the Bradley Prizes. They will be awarded next Wednesday evening in an event at the Kennedy Center. And we have 4 great recipients this year. Brad Smith, Michael Barone, John Taylor, and Paul Gigot.
And this is an extremely special award within the conservative community. Why is it so important to honor these individuals?
When we began this 7 years ago, Kathleen, we noticed that there really were very few opportunities for conservatives to be recognized for their achievements. So this is, first of all, intended to make the home team, if you will. Conservatives feel good about themselves. It's a great gathering of conservative leaders from across the country. Second, we hope that the awards will motivate others to similar achievements and to help move the conservative movement forward.
All right, for folks who want to learn more about the Bradley Foundation and the Bradley Prize, where can they go?
Again, they can go to our website, www.bradleyfdn.org.
All right, Michael Grebe, thank you so much for your time and for your service.
Thank you. Enjoyed being with you.
And thank you for watching Newsmax TV.